could they get down?
They can pick up their own trash. It's theirs, we're not their mothers.
Let's go more.
Lower, 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 way lower. Lower, lower. Right there, right there, right there. Sweet! Sweet! Hold on to the yeah, right there. Pick it up. Break it open. Two pieces. Stop on that. So as you're eating, if you guys can give your attention up there. Give them your undivided attention.
I didn't want Calvin to play football because I was kind of afraid he might get dyslexic. I heard that the only way Heritage can gain yards is by watching the game film backwards.
Back to the poem, ladies.
Okay.
When the guns are low and the deaths are high.
I didn't want Joel to play football because he keeps calling the Bluffton team possums, and I told him that wasn't very nice. He said it's true because they play dead at home and get killed on the road.
And you want to smile, but you have to sigh.
I didn't want Kyle to play football because I was afraid it would mess up our wireless plan. I heard that the Southern Wells quarterback can't use his phone because he can't find the receiver.
When the hair is pressing you down a bit.
I didn't want Kinsey to play football this year because I heard at South Adams they didn't kick like girls.
Rest if you must, but don't you quit. For life is strange with its twists and turns.
I didn't want Mark to play football this year because there's too much emphasis on money. Before the game, they throw down a coin, and the rest of the game, everybody keeps yelling to get the quarterback. I didn't want Matt to play football because I was afraid he wouldn't be able to spell. I heard that Garrett quarterback was taking a test, and the question said, Old MacDonald had a what? Well, he didn't know, so he tapped the center on the shoulder, and he said, what's the answer? He says, it's farm. The quarterback says, okay, but how do you spell that? He says, oh, that's easy. E-I-E-I-O.
Many a coward turns about.
Well, you know what Trent and Jackson's mom told me? That they
they didn't want them to play football either because they thought they'd be real dumb. Because after Woodland got beat by South Adams, Clint Anderson asked their coach, "Is your bad play due to ignorance or apathy?" And the coach said, "I don't know and I don't care."
When he might have won had he stuck it out.
I didn't want Chris to play football because I was afraid he wouldn't be good at math. I heard that Ben Mishler wasn't supposed to play against us, but the coach walked into the locker room before the game and said to him, "I'm not supposed to let you play since you failed math, but we need you in there. So what I have to do is ask you a math question. If you get it right, you get to play." Ben agreed, and the coach looked into his eyes intently and asked, "Okay, now concentrate hard and tell me the answer to this. What is 2 plus 2? Ben thought for a moment, and then he answered, 4. "Did you say 4? The coach exclaimed, excited that he got it right. At that, all the other players on the team began screaming, "Come on, coach, give him another chance."
But he learns too late when the night comes down.
I didn't want Ryan to play football because you have to hang around some people who are just out of control. Those guys in striped shirts get so mad every week that they keep taking out their hankies and throwing them on the ground.
How close he was to the golden crown. Victory is defeat turned inside out.
I didn't want Trevor to play football because football players are bad drivers. They say that they will speed or do anything for 3 points.
The silver tint of the clouds of doubt.
I didn't want Zach to play football because the D-line is cruel to animals. They are so strong they pitch horseshoes with a horse is still in them.
You'll never know how near you are.
I didn't want Cody to play because I was afraid he'd get hurt. Last year we had so many players on the disabled list that Roger could park the bus in the handicap space.
It may be close when it seems afar.
I didn't want Caleb to play because I was afraid he'd get too fat, especially if we started using Woodland's donut defense. You know, the one with the hole in the middle?
So stick to the fight when your heart is hit.
Well, I didn't want Jacob to play football because only dumb seniors are on the team. Rick Minnick told me that at AC, the number on their jerseys is their SAT scores.